Track in it. Let's move on to what's going on with autos. This week could be another bumpy ride for Toyota. The Japanese car maker expected to recall its 2010 model Prius in Japan as well as the U.S. Toyota needs to repair a problem with the vehicle's braking system. And the road will not get any smoother in Washington either this week for Toyota. Congressional investigators say the car maker may have known about unintended acceleration for almost a decade. Bloomberg's Lizzie O'Leary is in Washington covering this side of the Toyota story. Lizzie?
Yeah, we're looking at what they knew and also what the regulators knew, Julie. Issa, who's the top Republican on the Oversight Committee, they're going to hold hearings on Wednesday, put out a letter today citing unresolved complaints documenting incidences of unintended acceleration as early as 2003. So he wants to call folks reaching back into the Bush administration at both NHTSA and the Department of Transportation to talk about that. This at the same time that the company has been sort of ramping up its D.C. operation. They've hired a firm called the Glover Park Group. They do PR, a little bit of lobbying, well-known in Democratic circles, ties to the Clinton administration, Republicans as well. They also have some pretty high-profile corporate clients. They've had Pfizer and Microsoft in the past. So that's what they're doing sort of to reassure Washington. And then if you were watching the Super Bowl last night, you know the tack they were taking to reach out to consumers, speaking directly to them through TV ads.
Your Toyota dealers are focused on the safety of their customers. For anyone whose vehicle is subject to recall, you should know that
Wednesday is the day set for the first of these two hearings into Toyota this month. We'll hear from the company, also from the regulators, though at the same time we're keeping an eye on the weather because things are still a little bumpy down here to see if we actually make it to Wednesday for that hearing. Julie, I don't know, you might have to push it back a little bit.